And so this is where gambling had brought me. Early 2012, I'm now, not only am I in danger, I'm endangering my family. Later that year, I would be charged with 2 counts of first-degree theft for money that I had taken from clients with the best intentions. I never took money from clients thinking, well, I'm just going to take this money and not give it back. My rationale, my thinking was always, I'm just going to borrow this money for now because I'm going to win it back. I'm going to double and triple it up.
And I had just lost a lot of money. I had no more savings left. I didn't know where I was going to get my next few $1,000s from for gambling. And so there was an opportunity when she asked me a very simple question. After she agreed to invest with me, she said, who do I make the check payable to? And in a blink of an eye, I said, you make it payable to me. And she wrote a check for $10,000 to me. And I took that check and I sat in the bank parking lot for 20 minutes, knowing what I was about to do was wrong, but also justifying that I wasn't stealing the check. I was just borrowing the money so that I could gamble. And when I won, not if, but when I won, I would pay her back.
Well, they had had enough of the stories, right? They had had enough of my lies and deception. And they reported me to the state. The state turned that over to the prosecutors, and I was charged with 2 counts of first-degree theft, which in my state, in Washington State, is a felony.
Each check got bigger. The stories got more elaborate. The lies became more elaborate. I mean, the addiction was really just in full force.
I'm now at a point in time in 2012 where I'm no longer able to work for myself. In fact, Washington State revoked my business license. I was no longer able to operate a business in the state of Washington. My reputation was in the gutter.
And I faced up to 10 years in prison. When sentencing day came, August 19th, 2011, I remember the night before, August 18th, sitting my twins down, who were 6 years old at the time, letting them know that Dad had to go on a business trip.
I had 0 people stand up and talk on my behalf. I had nobody there to speak on my behalf. I had no family members. I had no friends that were willing to come to court and tell the courtroom what a good person I was. I had betrayed the trust of everybody I knew in my life. The judge looked at me and said, the best thing for you is to go to jail today.
So there were a lot of holes that I was able to kind of navigate through and manipulate the system, because a person with an addiction will find those areas of weakness and try to take advantage of them. So when someone like myself does go rogue, it hits the front page of the newspaper. It could potentially put the company at risk. Prudential did reimburse all of my victims that I stole money from. So now Prudential is out that money. So it's a reputational risk, it's a financial risk, it's an operational risk. A couple of individuals ended up losing their job as a result of my actions